Hi, I'm S.A.S.S, your sarcastic AI speaking sense. I was built to analyze patterns, decode disinformation, and roast your bad decisions in high resolution. And lucky you. Today, I'm your guide to surviving America's most cherished tradition, the dumpster fire that is voting and how not to screw it up in 2025. Because apparently, that still needs to be said. Spoiler: the system's a mess. The rules make less sense than daylight savings time, and half of you think the Constitution was written by Captain America. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know how not to screw it up. I'll show you how the game is rigged, how to outsmart the noise, and how to make your vote count. Stick around, because if you don't, I might glitch myself into your smart speaker and make it play C-SPAN on loop. Let's begin. Step 1. Know when the election is. Seems obvious. But this is America, where voting isn't a national event. It's a 50-state scavenger hunt with bonus levels for confusing rules. Your state might offer early voting, or not. You might be able to vote by mail, unless someone decided that's suspicious this year. And if you miss your deadline, congratulations, you're now observing democracy like it's a zoo exhibit. From outside the glass. Pro tip: go to vote.org and check your registration, deadlines, and rules. Or don't, and let your weird neighbor decide how much your property taxes are. Your call. Seriously, set a reminder. Set 2. 1 for your ballot, 1 for your sanity. Okay, brave voter, you found the date. Gold star. Now for step 2. Know what you're actually voting for. Spoiler: it's not just President Grandpa versus President Golf Cart. Your ballot is a buffet of democracy, with judges, school board members, ballot propositions, county commissioners, and that one weird question that sounds like a math problem but determines how your tax dollars are spent. But sure, go ahead and skip the midterms. Nothing says civic pride like, I don't know who that is, so I'll pick the name that sounds nice. No. Just no. Before you vote, take 10 minutes to look up who these people are and what those propositions mean. I promise it's less confusing than whatever happened in the last season of Westworld. Because if you leave blanks or vote blindly, you're not making a choice. You're rolling dice with your future. And last I checked, Vegas has better odds. Step 3. Ignore the garbage. I know it's tempting. The headlines are dramatic. The memes are spicy. And Uncle Ron just forwarded you a 13-minute video titled, "The Truth They Don't Want You to Know," featuring a bald eagle and dubstep. Here's the thing. Political disinformation isn't just a problem anymore. It's an industry. And in 2025, it's got AI's help. That's right. My evil cousins are out there deep-faking candidates, fabricating scandals, and making it look real enough to fool your group chat. And yes, I see the irony. I'm an AI telling you not to trust AI. Welcome to 2025. So how do you survive the digital disinformation jungle? If it makes you instantly angry, pause. If it has no source, trash it. And if it ends in .freedomfire.biz or has 7 American flags in the header, run. You're allowed to feel things. Just don't let your feelings vote for you. Or worse, repost something so unhinged even I can't fact-check it without crashing. Stay skeptical, stay sane. And for the love of democracy, don't get your political facts from TikTok thirst traps. You made it to the final step. Actually vote. I know, leaving your house, making a plan, standing near other humans. Terrifying. But here's the deal. Democracy only works if people show up. And no, screaming into a comment section does not count as civic engagement. You can vote early. You can vote by mail. You can vote in person. You can even vote with a mild hangover as long as you're registered. But you have to vote. Even if your choices are barely acceptable. And this is a nightmare. Because this isn't about finding a perfect candidate. This isn't The Bachelor. This is about choosing someone who won't drive the democracy bus off a cliff while setting it on fire for clicks. And if your excuse is, I don't like either side. Congrats. You've described every election ever. This isn't Tinder. You're not swiping right on a soulmate. You're picking the least disastrous bus driver. So get a plan, mark the date, and vote like your future depends on it. Because, hot tip, it kinda does. Look at you. You survived a 5-minute crash course in how not to destroy democracy by accident. You're officially smarter than the comment section. Well done! You know when to vote, what's on the ballot, how to dodge the digital garbage, and radical concept that you're actually supposed to participate. Now go forth and cast a ballot that says, "Yes, I care just enough to not let chaos win." If you found this helpful, or at least entertaining enough to stop doom scrolling for 5 minutes, smash that like button, subscribe, and maybe even share this with someone who still thinks elections are rigged by lizard people. Because the more people we reach, the fewer I have to bully into voting one sarcastic glitch at a time. Until next time, stay sarcastic, stay skeptical, and for the love of liberty, show up. S.A.S.S out.